The ignorance of people never ceases to entertain me. Case in point. Funny that you're wrong. Funny that you're tight with money now with the economy, but under the Trump administration, you could afford lavish vacations. Shit came full circle for you. Under the Trump administration, we took two international vacations that wasn't going to a water park somewhere. Both of them were to Jamaica. Both of them were to Ocho Rios, Jamaica, and both of them were to the Sandals Resort in Ocho Rios, Jamaica. The first in February of 2019, the second in January of 2020. We were then scheduled to take a vacation in late summer / early fall of 2020 to Costa Rica, but the world fell apart. So we only got those two vacations in under the Trump administration. In the 4 years that Biden has been president, and taking into consideration there still wasn't a shit ton of traveling happening in that first year that he was in the administration or in the White House, we've gone back to Jamaica once. We spent a week at an all-inclusive in Mexico. We took a cruise out of Miami to the Bahamas, and we took a cruise out of New Orleans to two ports in Mexico, one in Belize and one in Honduras. We actually did better under the Biden administration. The reason why we're tightening up with money now is because my wife's company folded on itself back in May. Well, it's the Biden economy for you. No, it's not. It's got nothing to do with the economy. My wife's industry is exporting bulk agricultural commodities. And the industry right now, knock on wood, is fine. That company went under because the man who ran it into the ground in 3.5 years, I think it is. He bought a 25-year-old company that was doing well over the years. Started to see some struggles towards the end, needed a cash infusion. He came in with said cash infusion and then ran it into the ground in 3.5 years. And then we came to find out that that's not the first time he had done that. That's not the first company he had fucked up and left in his wake. That's why we're tight with money now. And oh, by the way, that gentleman who blew massive holes in every company he ever worked for and then ran this one into the ground, costing dozens of people their jobs, huge Trump supporter. Anti-COVID. COVID was a myth. It was a hoax. Don't take the vaccine. Full-on build the wall, Trump-supporting ass clown. That's why we're tight with money now. We lost a significant income when that gentleman failed to be able to run a company successfully. Oh, by the way, we're scheduled to go back to Jamaica, Ocho Rios, again in February of 26. We'll see if that actually happens. We were supposed to go to Europe summer of 25, but with my wife seeing her company collapse, we had to push that trip back for the foreseeable future. We'll see. You guys are telling us we're going to have the most prosperous times in the history of the United States of America. So if what you're saying is true, we should be able to hold on to those reservations, and we should be able to turn our situation around and get back on track. We'll see. And we're making a dent in that income that we lost through the monetization of these various platforms and other entrepreneurial avenues that we have undertaken. But we haven't fully replaced it yet, so who knows? Maybe the Mango Mussolini is going to be the savior we all need, and I get to go on vacation again.